It's time for GMA3. Twisters slam the Midwest, leaving a trail of destruction. A violent twister crushing silos, powerful winds flipping a tractor trailer. Ginger is on the scene. Meet the Million Dollar Nannies.
You are dealing with the top 1%. It's super stressful.
Taking care of families by day, partying by night. The cast of the new reality show joins us. And we're having so much fun this morning.
It's crazy.
As the toys meet tech.
You're not even listening to me.
Oh, no, I was listening. I'm always listening.
We're hearing from the voice of LilyPad. Greta Lee has the Toy Story secrets.
I had to explain what an NDA is.
It's time for GMA3.
Just like our phones, always listening.
I feel like the songs for us today.
Yes.
They are. The girls, we're all here on this Baby Friday. I'm Morgan Norwood.
And I'm Rhiannon Alley. We're here with Maggie Rulli. We are so glad all of you could join us on this Thursday.
Yeah, and coming up, deals and steals, summer fun. Tori Johnson's here with products including clothing and accessories starting at just $12.
Yeah, looking forward to that. And Oprah Daily director Kate Sandoval-Box, she's also here with travel award winners. We're talking products to help you stay organized on those summertime trips.
Kate always has the best stuff, yes, and we need to be organized. But we're going to start with the dangerous and potentially deadly weather in parts of our country, including the tornadoes that are slamming the Midwest. Ginger's in Illinois with the latest. Ginger.
Yeah, Rhiannon, thankfully no fatalities reported, but there were injuries, not just in this community, but others. As you can see, this was called Mid-America Motor Works. The building is wrecked. An auto parts store, museum just collapsed there, all the way over here where those vehicles have been destroyed. And there's actually a truck that's been thrown in the middle of the field that way. Look at the drone video. You can really get a sense of how bad the damage is here in Effingham. Just one of the communities impacted by more than 130 severe storm reports. I also want to show you pictures of what's going to come. This afternoon and evening, we still have a tornado threat in parts of New England, and that is including Burlington, parts of New Hampshire, northwestern Massachusetts. Damaging wind is the main hazard. If you're New York, Philadelphia, Baltimore, down to Roanoke, that could impact travel. Also, big story today is all about what happens along the Gulf Coast with what's left of Arthur. So much tropical moisture that was running through New Orleans. You had tornado warnings around there, more than a half-foot per hour rainfall rates. That is really hard to do, but that's what we're going to see as we go through the rest of the afternoon and tonight. That rare high risk for significant flash flooding, Pensacola, Mobile, back through Pascagoula, Mississippi, even up to Atlanta. We have flood alerts in place, guys.
All right, Ginger, thank you. We know that you'll be tracking all of that. We want to turn now to a twist in the Luigi Mangione case. Lawyers for the accused killer of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson are now planning to mount a psychiatric defense, arguing in New York court that Mangione was under extreme emotional disturbance when he allegedly shot Thompson. I know, Rhiannon, you've been following this case.
Yeah, this was a really shocking case. A healthcare CEO gunned down on a busy sidewalk right here in New York City. Well, now the legal team defending the accused killer is making a big change to his defense.
A major twist just months before the high-profile murder trial of accused killer Luigi Mangione. His attorney now mounting a psychiatric defense, arguing Mangione was under extreme emotional disturbance and not in control of himself when he allegedly killed United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. Mangione in court Wednesday as the judge revealed the new defense strategy and ordered Mangione's team to turn over all of his psychiatric records immediately. The judge saying, "Nothing is going to be a surprise. I am not going to let you surprise the people on the eve of trial, so get it done." Thompson was gunned down in December of 2024, leading to a nationwide manhunt.
Yes, sir.
5 days later, Mangione was arrested inside this Pennsylvania McDonald's. He has pleaded not guilty, and just last month, the same judge ruling that some of the most critical evidence could be used against him in the trial, including this gun, which authorities say matches the description of the gun used to kill Thompson, and this red notebook described as a confession in which Mangione allegedly wrote about wanting to whack the CEO.
Now, defense lawyers have not asked for a delay, but the judge says this trial will begin in September, suggesting he is not pushing the date. He says the family of Brian Thompson, guys, is entitled to their day in court.
Yeah,
It's going to be complicated.
Yeah.
Well, now to the AI revolution as communities across the country push back against fast-growing data centers. Elizabeth Scholze got exclusive access inside one of Google's data centers, and she joins us now with the story. Hey, Elizabeth.
Hey, Maggie. So big tech companies are spending billions to build out these AI data centers across the country, but many of us have no idea how they actually work. So Google brought us inside one of its facilities as it tries to pull back the curtain. You're good to go? We're in. This is like out of sci-fi.
It is.
Our rare exclusive look inside the server room of a Google AI data center. Thousands of advanced computer chips stored in trays and racks, processing information 24/7.
So if you're looking at your Gmail or your YouTube videos or you're pulling up maps, all of that is getting processed on these servers right here.
Site manager Thomas Gamble says the 600-acre campus in Alabama is now expanding.
How soon could we see a data center pop up here?
I think you'll probably see walls coming within the next couple of months.
As tech giants race to build out this infrastructure, recent Gallup polling shows 71% of Americans oppose the construction of AI data centers in their areas, citing concerns over strained resources, noise, and higher utility bills. Already, Americans' electricity bills have soared 40% in the past 5 years, outpacing overall inflation.
There's a lot of negative sentiment as we're building. We're trying to figure out the best, most efficient use of all the power, the water, any of the systems we can.
Gamble shows us how this site built its own power substation.
This puts us on an island separate of the rest,
Ensuring Google pays for all of the massive amounts of electricity used here instead of having neighbors foot the bill. A pledge the company has made nationwide.
The best analogy about a data center is we're just a lot of servers that's storing information just like books are in your library.
People do not think of data centers like public libraries
They
right
don't,
now.
but it's just a very large public library because we're organizing the world's information and making the systems operate.
So you could hear it was very loud inside that server room with all of the computers. We had to put on earplugs, but Google has invested in pretty intense soundproofing technology. When we walked outside, guys, we actually couldn't hear the humming at all, guys.
That is so fascinating. Yeah, we definitely could hear that, Elizabeth.
Exactly.
All right, well, still to come here on GMA3, it's gearing up to be a blockbuster summer, and we have a new look at Tom Holland's Spider-Man in action. We cannot wait for that. That's coming up in Pop News. Stay with us.
Welcome back to GMA3. It is Pop News and Hannah Batah time.
I am loving this girl power this morning.
The couch is fun, and we begin Pop News with a brand new trailer from Spider-Man Brand New Day. The cast is flying all over the world on their global press tour, already hitting Madrid and Amsterdam. Up next, they're headed to Berlin, Paris, Rome, and beyond. But right now, we are getting a new look at Spidey in action.
It appears we're faced with a threat we can't control. One we can't even see. You're the only one who's immune to it. You're the only one who can sense it.
You're not gonna get away with this.
But he might.
I didn't know you could get that big. But you're in danger. You just have to trust me. Fine.
Chills. Yes, Spider-Man is joined by a familiar but not so friendly face there, the Hulk. That trailer racking up more than 45 million views in just 12 hours on social media alone. And a friendly neighborhood reminder, tickets, they're officially on sale right now. It's gearing up to be a blockbuster summer. Spider-Man Brand New Day swings into theaters July 31st, and the cast will be joining us right here on GMA to chat about it beforehand.
Oh, looking forward to that. The stunts alone just looked amazing in that trailer.
Yeah, and even if you're not into superheroes, how can you not love seeing Tom Holland and Zendaya on the red carpet?
Let me know why you're watching.
Yes, I love it. You already know. They can do no wrong in my eyes. And hey, speaking of a blockbuster summer and Tom Holland and Zendaya for that matter, the countdown to the Odyssey is on. Christopher Nolan's take on Homer's epic hits theaters in just a month, and we are getting a behind-the-scenes look at the making of the film, hearing from some of the stars, including Robert Pattinson and Matt Damon.
You normally, if you're doing a Hollywood movie, the base camp is 10 seconds away from the set. When you're shooting a Chris Nolan movie, it's like, that's a 45-minute hike in sandals. They're full costume.
I mean, every location we went to, I would get there and I'd just start laughing and go like, who thought you should shoot a movie here?
I love it. In the featurette, we also hear from Tom and Zendaya and Anne Hathaway talking about some of the incredible filming locations, with Zendaya saying, quote, as an actress, it's a luxury to be in such an immersive space. I don't have to pretend like I'm on a boat. I am on the boat. The Odyssey is in theaters and IMAX on July 17th. And I had never thought about that before.
Yeah.
Right? Pretending like you're on a boat? How does that even work?
Right. Well, she's an actor.
That was pretty good, though. It was good.
Yeah,
I believe you. Oh, boy. Believable? Okay, good. And finally, in TV news, one of the most iconic rivalries in sports history, a powerful new documentary titled The Clash of the Nations, Joe Louis versus Max Schmeling. It chronicles the epic feud between these two heavyweight champions, set against the rise of fascism in Europe and racial segregation in the U.S. The doc follows the parallel lives of American Joe Louis and German Max Schmeling as the world teeters on the brink of another world war. Joe Louis's son and his granddaughter feature in this documentary, co-produced by LeBron James.
Oh, wow.
The Clash of Nations, Joe Louis versus Max Schmeling, airs tomorrow night at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, only on the History Channel.
You got to my watch list. That's really good.
I know. I love a good documentary.
Oh.
This one it's up there.
And they're the best. They do them the best. Thank you so much, Hannah.
Thanks, guys.
Coming up, Tori Johnson is here with more deals and steals, summer fun. We've got clothing, we've got accessories, we've got travel cases, and it's all up to 64% off. Hey, Tori.
Ooh. Hey, we're back now with deals and steals, and Tori Johnson is bringing us more summer fun. I have to start by saying how much we're obsessed with Christmas.
Thank you. Everyone likes a little joy, fun, when you add in sparkle, it ups the celebration. We are starting with Tarte, the #1 concealer brand in America. That's what everyone knows it for. But we've got some new stuff from them too, right there. This one? CC Tinted Serum.
Ooh, okay.
It is what they call their next generation color correcting tinted serum that's going to smooth, even, and blur. 3 words everyone loves.
I love that.
And what's great is it's really good for summer because you can start super lightweight and then have buildable coverage. The lip products, my favorite. We also have their mascaras that are fabulous for lengthening. Everything from Tarte people love. Brad loves the branding that says beautiful.
He needs his affirmations in a way. Everyone needs a little pick-me-up.
At least 50% off.
Love it.
Beautiful.
Okay, so we're going from beauty to brain health. This is Mosh. This was created by Maria Shriver and her son, Patrick Schwarzenegger. She is obsessed with women's Alzheimer movement, really focusing on finding a cure, funding research. Proceeds of these bars, they have raised $400,000 so far to fund research. And that's the magic. They taste good, right? So there's
really good.
Yeah, so you're eating their new 20-gram protein bar.
Buttercup.
Added
Buttercup.
Added
This one's
creatine. Chocolate.
Ooh,
So
chocolate.
added creatine in there plus 6 brain boosting ingredients.
peanut butter cup?
So this is one that not only tastes good. I like that you're paying attention.
I am
to
paying
While
attention.
they're snacking over there, you're paying attention.
I'm like, well, which one do I
And I appreciate that.
Like I'm going back and forth.
There you go. And you know what? What I love is that you guys keep eating them. It tastes good. That's the thing. A lot of bars are really blah. These actually taste great, and they're really good for brain health, and they're all 50%
You know,
off.
and it's a great cause as well.
Family founded.
Yes,
Love that.
Exactly.
I'm taking
you know
the bar
what else
with
I love? A big hat
Yes.
for sun.
Need,
This
always
is Pillsbury.
need.
This is
Cute.
an Australian brand that's also
Actually, I really
obsessed
wanna
with
try this
sun
one.
care. You do? Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead, baby.
That's cute.
Go
Our
ahead.
bucket hat's back.
Yes,
I feel like-
you look so cute in that. You
do
Yes,
look really
Max. Get it, Max.
The best
that one's
protection
cute.
in the sun
Hold on, I feel like
is
Rhiannon needs
physical
this.
protection. There you go. Rhiannon's got my favorite one right there.
Yes.
That one's fabulous. Yes.
Okay, you would make that look good. How glamorous
UPF
does she look?
50 sun protection in
I'm going
these.
on safari and you
Everything
guys
is
are glamorous.
50% off. Okay, you guys, keep coming.
Okay,
You want to
great
change
for
the
it.
way you travel, you guys? These cadence little capsules.
Oh,
So leak-proof, life-proof, magnetic. And so usually you can't keep up with your regular routine when you travel because you have to take a travel size.
Yes.
These capsules allow you to put all of your favorite products, shampoo, moisturizer, eye cream, serum.
I love
And
that
they're
magnetic.
labeled.
And they're labeled, and you can swap the labels around depending on the
cute.
size and the amount that you need in the specific container. And then they all stack packed together like this, so they fit anywhere in your
safe
suitcase.
space.
These are genius, and they're half price.
They really are.
Yes,
That is
for
good.
someone who travels. Another great one for travel is the nori. You can steam, press, and iron without an ironing board.
Yes,
It's
great for
so
travel.
smart. That right there that you're touching is the trim, and that's going to be it's a fabric shaver that removes the pills and fuzz.
Oh, I hate those.
Yep. So that if
Yes.
you get that on your clothing, then it looks old. So you can like refresh your existing clothing, make it look like new. Everything here, half price.
Wow, that's great.
All right. And then finally, a little comfort in bed.
Yes.
This is everlasting comfort.
so soft.
You need
I love
one
this.
if you don't have it.
So
It's a great memory foam. This
Just
one
outfitting my
between
sleep
your
right now,
knees.
sorry.
This is a great bolster too. This can go under your head, under your
that's
knees,
nice.
lower back,
Yeah.
or prop up your feet. You want comfort, baby? It's 50% off.
We love that.
That is nice. That is really
These are
nice.
fantastic.
You have got us stacked for the summer, Tori.
There you
I
go.
love it. All right, well, thank you so much. This is amazing. We partnered with all of these companies on these amazing products. You can get them on GMAdeals.com. That QR code on the screen takes you right there. Coming up, Toy Story 5-star Greta Lee. Welcome back to GMA3. Look at that. Okay, I know, Rhiannon, you've been so excited. We followed
Nixon
the NBA
5.
championships, Nixon 5. I'm a bandwagon this week. I get to be here for the parade. Look, everyone's so excited. When's the team coming down? It's going to be so much fun.
Oh, New York City has never been more alive than it is right now. With
You
the
do
Knicks
feel the
winning
energy
their first
here.
championship in 53 years.
It's hard not to become a fan.
Yeah.
Where's my Knicks jumper, you know?
We can get you Tori stuff.
Tori,
get you one.
Right. Well, you have some friends behind
I
you.
do. They
see
kinda
you
scare me
celebrate
at
Toy
first,
Story.
but
Taylor
good
Swift
company.
surprised everyone at the world premiere of Toy Story 5, performing the song she wrote for the movie. Tomorrow, she's on GMA. She'll tell us about returning to her country roots for the new song and much more.
It's
This
such
was
a
so good.
beautiful song.
Yeah,
Such a
what a
special
great
song.
surprise.
It really is. Love seeing her back in her country roots. Also, we have a really heartwarming Father's Day surprise from NFL star Josh Hines. Alan, look at that. You know what that bell ringing means, right, guys? So a dad whose son has battled leukemia. You're going to see what he does, what Josh does for another family, you see there, facing the same challenges.
Oh, we love these stories. Also, tomorrow, Lori Bergamato, she is here with the right stuff in backyard upgrades. We've got top picks for outdoor entertaining just in time for Father's Day, Rhiannon.
I forgot Father's Day.
This is a good reminder.
Okay. Okay, now we're going to talk about the friends we have here on set. Toy
you
Story
look good
5.
there. Yeah.
Yes,
I'm in
we
good company.
love Woody and Buzz. It hits theaters tomorrow. And this time, the toys are taking on tech. And George Stephanopoulos visited Pixar Studios and spoke with Greta Lee. Greta is the voice behind LilyPad. That's the device giving the toys a run for their money. Take a look.
I want to talk to you, device.
Please, call me Lily.
What is it like to get the phone call? Do you want to be in Toy Story 5?
It's crazy. I can't believe any of this. I was 12 when the first one came out, so this whole franchise means so much to me.
You're not even listening to me.
Oh, no, I was listening. I'm always listening. See?
Now look here, me and the toys have been working all summer to try to get Bonnie to make friends with the Jordan twins.
How much did they tell you about LilyPad?
They told me a lot, but I didn't. I needed to have kept reading the email before I wrote, yes, of course, yes, oh my gosh. And then I saw the rest of the body of the message that included the early renderings of her and the added description of who this character would be. And then I was scared. I initially thought, oh gosh, how am I gonna play basically a device? Maybe she's dry, maybe her voice sounds like an Alexa, she's automated. And we kind of tried that in the beginning, and very quickly we realized that that wasn't Lily. Lily is is basically a person, and she reminds me so much of all the people in my life who sort of have the best intentions and consider themselves the sort of a self-proclaimed expert of all, but is definitely flawed, makes some mistakes.
Our kid needs to learn how to make friends, and your screen ain't helping.
Look, if it's friends Bonnie needs, consider it done. There.
What? What happened?
Oh, it was easy. I just sent a friend request to all of the girls in Bonnie's dance class.
When your kids find out, your kids are kind of in a Toy Story sweet spot, right?
Yeah.
When they find out you're going to be playing a device,
Yeah.
what happens?
Well, I told them kind of immediately, And then I had to explain what an NDA is to at the time, a 5 and 7-year-old or 8-year-old. And I have to give it up to them. They kept their promise, even at such a young age, of you cannot tell any of your friends.
No, and like I wouldn't have thought of that, but you're right. Even them telling a friend of theirs about this would be a problem.
In passing, totally harmless would be a big problem. And so when it was finally announced that I would be playing this new character, Lily, that was a big family moment for us because I could tell them, now you can tell your friends.
Bonnie's coming.
Come on, Mom.
Oh, no, Lily's going too.
You've also said this is an important movie.
Yeah.
Why do you think so?
Well, I think that there is no way I could have predicted I'd be sitting here and saying that we now live in a world where kids might not even play with toys at all anymore. And Toy Story has this amazing way of being this really authentic reflection of where the world is at any given moment. I'm genuinely excited that, if anything, maybe can just spark some sort of conversation at least for parents, for kids, and for adults too.
Absolutely an important conversation.
We're all so excited for this.
We are so excited. It comes out tomorrow. You got to get your tickets. Yes, Toy Story 5 in theaters tomorrow.
On it. All right, well, it has been 20 years since An Inconvenient Truth was released, the Academy Award-winning documentary about climate change, written and narrated by former Vice President Al Gore. And our Ginger Z, who is also our chief climate correspondent, sat down with him. Hi, Ginger.
Yeah, back then, Morgan, not that many people were talking about climate change, but today, nearly 3/4 of Americans support international combat of climate change and our participation in that. We had a full conversation with Mr. Gore on his family farm in Tennessee.
If you just listen to the silence for a minute and the birds.
The banks of the Caney Fork River in Tennessee don't look much different than they did 20 years ago. That moment, we were introduced to the river and the farm owned by former Vice President Al Gore in the Oscar-winning documentary, An Inconvenient Truth.
We have the ability to do this. So this trail runs along the river all the way around the farm.
It's so peaceful. But in the 2 decades since the film debuted, the world around the Caney Fork has changed a lot.
When you see the film, do you feel like it still holds up?
Unfortunately, yes, and the scientists were dead right on all the important elements of it. And it really is insane that we are continuing to use the sky as an open sewer, and we're trapping so much heat every day, it's equal to the amount that would be released by 800,000 Hiroshima-class atomic bombs exploding every day on the Earth.
If the scientists were dead right, why has so much been made about this documentary and what was wrong?
Well, they cherry-picked a few little, you know, how many years before the Arctic is ice-free.
Kilimanjaro.
Kilimanjaro, the snows of Kilimanjaro are complicated for sure. The main elements, as the scientific community has been very generous to confirm, are right.
What makes you feel most hopeful at this very moment?
I have a lot of confidence that over time we are going to come to a consensus around the world that we just have to save this.
You can check out more of that conversation on our website, and believe me, we covered a lot of ground. And really, I felt pretty hopeful after talking to the man who's been in it for more than a half-century. Guys,
Looking forward to that. I can't believe it's been that long either.
Yep.
Incredible.
All right, thanks to Ginger. Well, still to come here on GMA3, the Million Dollar Nannies. They are here to tell us about the new reality show. You don't want to miss this.
We're back now with the nanny talk trend meeting reality TV with 8 nannies who live with each other in Ibiza while they nanny for the top 1% of families by day. And they have some fun at night. Here's a peek at Million Dollar Nannies.
Word of mouth is everything in this business. Your reputation and who you are is what makes an agency successful. Sure, we will all be partying in Ibiza, but if you are out drinking 12 hours before our shifts, you're not allowed to babysit. There will be 0 tolerance for showing up drunk. I want people to respect us on this island and respect us as nannies.
This looks so good. All right, we're pumped because 4 of the cast members, Leah Vars, Jack McCann, Sydney Siegel, and Tamaya Dene are here right now. What a tease! What a tease! The drama, the intrigue, the party, the nannying. I'm so excited for this. So what's the show all about?
The show is all about, I've been a high-profile nanny for years now, and it's always been a dream of mine to start my own agency. So I was making TikToks about being a nanny, and I found, the best of the best and brought them to Ibiza with me to test out my dream.
It looks like you run a pretty tight ship here. How did you come up with the idea for this service?
Yeah, so again, like I said, I've been a nanny for years, and I've just seen such a need for good childcare, and I've always had a passion for just connecting people, and so it just felt like the natural next move.
Okay, Jack. Let's talk to you. So this looks really glamorous. We know that nannies and caregivers are the glue for most families that hold them together, but most aren't on private jets and in Ibiza. Is it as glamorous as it looks on TV, or what are some of the challenges?
I think our experience in Ibiza was definitely glamorous. I think probably our past experiences, we can all agree, have been, there's the highs, there's the lows. It's hard work. I mean, we all love kids, but it's not easy, especially dealing with the parents. And then in Ibiza, we're dealing with each other, living in a house together. So, there's bound to be conflict. But, the private jets, the luxury of it all, I mean, that is very real.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, you mentioned this, but shout out to our nannies because, Sarah, whenever you watch this, thank you. None of this would happen without you. I love
some
you.
nanny appreciation.
Oh, nanny appreciation. Yes. I like to think, though, that I don't have outrageous requests, but maybe all parents think that. And in this show, you guys get some outlandish ones. I understand at one point, were you asked to learn bird calls?
Yeah.
Sorry, what else can you give us
about
one?
that.
That's really what we want to hear.
Yeah, so Bregan Jane has bird calls for her boys. So it's a little something, if I can remember correctly. It's like, and they respond to it. They do a response. They're like,
and then a bird call for each child. Each one has a different.
And they just come.
You know what? We should steal.
I'm gonna try that on my nephew and see if that works.
I'm gonna start.
Instead of saying what, huh?
All right, then they come. And Sydney, you had one strange request to rid you of evil spirits.
Oh my gosh, the craziest thing I've ever experienced within the 10 years that I've been a nanny. I got whacked in the face with a plant by a grandma.
Yeah, it was crazy.
No, Leah was with me. We were nannying, and she randomly grabbed this huge plant out of a vase, and we thought she was gonna throw it on the floor for us to clean up because she was wild. She was crazy, and nope, she took it and front hand and backhanded the crap,
wow,
is the crap out of us. Yes.
Thankfully, I've never done that.
Thank you. Yes, no, it was And Leah looked at me and she goes, "Wait, did you just get smacked in the face with a plant?"
And I'm like, how do you handle those things?
Yeah.
You just smile through it.
Leah, did I read that you nannied for Kourtney Kardashian?
I did.
Is that right? What was that experience like? We love Kourtney.
I was really fortunate to have worked for them. I feel like I wouldn't be sitting here today if it wasn't for that family. I love them still to this day.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah. Okay, one moment that was your favorite from that we're going to see on the show. What was yours, Leah?
I think my favorite moment was probably just watching me grow as a boss. I didn't know what to expect, and so you'll see it's a real struggle in the beginning, but I'm really proud of how
you handled it.
I handled it.
That's amazing. What about you?
I think about maybe our late night talks in bed.
Will we see some of those on the show?
I don't know. I'm watching it with you guys. It came out today. I haven't seen much of it. Yes, it is. But I'm excited. It'll be good.
I have a question quickly. Is there anything that parents can do to help nannies?
Yes, please. Show your appreciation.
Yes.
Okay.
And that
I feel like
across the
sometimes we
board.
don't hear thank you enough, and it's like you don't really realize how much we're doing. So just a little thank you every now and then.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hold it all together.
I know. I said, who's watching the kids? And you guys said the parents. The parents for once.
You can watch Million Dollar Nannies on Freeform, and all episodes are now streaming on Hulu. Looks amazing. All right, coming up, if you've got summer travel plans, we've got winners in Oprah Daily's Travel Awards.
Welcome back to GMA3. Well, of course, summer travel season is here, and Oprah Daily is out with its second annual Travel Award winners. They're all products that can help make your trip just a little bit easier, and one of Oprah Daily's directors, Kate Sandoval-Box, is here to tell us about all of these great products. Okay, let's start with luggage. So glad you're here because you have to splurge a little bit in order to get the luggage that you need, right?
This is a splurge, but it is an investment piece that is so worth it. It's from Dagny Dover. It has all the bells and whistles.
Yes.
It has pockets on pockets, compression straps.
Sold already.
On the outside, corner protectors.
Oh, I like that.
pockets.
Great.
And I love that it's
It
this
looks nice,
monochromatic
too. And it's so
color.
quiet as you're rolling
Yes.
it.
Oh
Like,
my gosh, try this. Feel
it's
this.
so smooth.
It just glides.
Don't wanna try
like
it.
butter.
Okay, bye, guys. I'll see you later.
Goodbye. See you
Will
later.
that fit in the overhead bin?
Yes,
Okay.
this fits in the overhead. Perfect carry-on.
And the front pocket. That's always
front
great.
pocket
'cause you
for a
can put the
laptop, your passport, your phone, easy access.
Love
Great
this.
product. This is a bigger version.
Yes, so this is for your checked bag.
Okay.
Sleek on the outside, roomy on the inside.
Color's
Hard
great,
piece,
Kate.
it's so durable. Yes, 2 colors from American Tourister. I think this is perfect for the college student going to study abroad or the family who wants to pack everybody into one checked bag. Great price point, $150 for this big size. And it's gonna
you
last.
can't beat that.
so
It's good
nice.
quality.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, what if you want a complete luggage set? So you can make your partner match you at the airport.
Because they love that, right?
These would be easy to spot, though. That's great,
These would be easy to spot. This is from Rockland, and this is going to blow your mind. 4 pieces of luggage for under $90.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And it's everything you need. So 2 checked size bags, a carry-on, and a personal bag that fits your laptop. Under $90, and it comes in 40 different colors.
Wow. Can you like collapse them and put like one inside the other and then like
exactly
save
and they
space?
expand, right? Put them in your attic, all compacted together. Why not?
That's important. We live in New York. We have
Exactly.
limited space.
You got to get creative.
Okay, packing cubes, all the things.
Yes. Let's start with this packing cube from Exter. So we fit a week's worth of clothes into this one.
No, that's not a week.
Impossible.
Waterproof.
Really?
And the best part is it comes with its own mini vacuum.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Really powerful, I have to say.
Sorry, I just want to press the button.
Yeah, do it. So you take this with you so that when you are coming back with even more stuff,
you just
you can suck the air out and put
Right
this in a carry-on with a week's worth of stuff, and this you can recharge with your phone charger.
Oh my goodness. You just changed the game for me.
I know.
This is incredible.
Amazing.
What is?
Okay. This is.
It looks like a running belt.
It is a running belt.
Oh,
You're
okay.
completely right.
Yeah,
But-
these stretch out. That's the great thing.
It is. The stretchy fabric wraps around your phone, your wallet, your keys. You keep it on your belt, right?
I love the colors.
And the colors are great.
Yeah, really beautiful.
Moisture wicking. I use it for travel, just walking around the city. Hands-free.
Oh, that's very smart. I have a running belt, but this one is stretchier than mine.
Exactly.
I like that.
It's really high quality.
Okay, I need to know about this one.
Yes.
Okay,
I have a
you
stack
do
on
need
the
to
way.
know about
I
this
need
one.
all of the
This is a
family-friendly
diaper
bags.
bag.
This is everything I
is
need.
the most essential diaper bag from
Here, Maggie.
Calpac.
Okay, let me try it.
I love that it has. It's a
How do I
backpack.
look? Do I look ready for
You're
it?
ready to go.
Oh, she's
I love
ready.
it.
You look ready for 3 kids, girl.
Gender neutral colors, so anybody will happily wear this. And on the back, magnetic closure.
Oh, I love that.
So one-handed
great.
closure.
Because you never have time to zipper. Just
you don't have time to zipper.
the top for
the
me.
rest of your
The
hands
one
are
fewer thing to
occupied,
worry
right?
about. Yeah.
Exactly.
Love that.
great.
All right, and of course you can shop all of these great products on GoodMorningAmerica.com, and Oprah's daily special summer travel issue is on newsstands right now. We'll be right back. You have to get that bag.
I know, this is nice. And thanks for watching. And tonight, be sure to check out Robin Roberts' extended interview with President Barack Obama and Michelle Obama, The Obama Legacy, 8:30 Eastern on ABC News Live, then on Disney Plus and Hulu.
Looking forward to that. Thanks for watching.
Have a great day.